Okay, I need to make one of these videos. If you haven't seen the original video called Wade Barrett's Garage, Wade Barrett's new gimmick, make sure you check it out, link in the description. Now, we're going to talk about this video. If you've seen that video, you know what the video is about. We were talking about a brand new gimmick for Wade Barrett, and basically the gimmick was that he's British, and he was going to hate black people, and he was going to be racist, and it was funny, and it was Vince's idea, and there were some people who got up in arms and hated it because they thought it was blatantly racist. Now, there's something I need to tell you. This is all in fun. I think we're at a time in society where we can poke jokes at each other. I'm not going to go out there and say, oh, look at this N-word, because you know what? I don't even like when people say the word. No, not the actual word. I'm talking about when they say the N-word. That just means that they're putting it in your mind, so they're making you say the actual word. Instead of saying nigger, they're making you say it by saying N-word. And it's stupid. I'm not racist. I have black friends. I have Mexican friends. I have white friends. I have all kinds of friends. It's not like we're racist. That's not what's going on here. It's supposed to be funny. It's wrestling. There's so many different types of wrestlers out there that touch on subjects. Like you get a guy like Muhammad Hassan who hated Americans. He was basically a terrorist. That's what the gimmick was. And everybody was fine with that. But then when you get a white guy or somebody British like Wade Barrett where we're making this fun gimmick where he hates black people, they come up in arms and they get mad about it. Now, there's some people who understand the humor and some people that get it. It's wrestling, and that's what wrestling's all about. You touch on the stereotypes that make people good. Like, that would make him get major heat. How wouldn't you get heat if you were a British guy who hated black people and came up to people and said like the stupidest racist things and just left? And that's it. He's like, I got a bit of bad news. Seriously, it's hilarious. Like, I would be like, what? He really said that? Like, are you kidding me? And it's just like a crazy funny thing. It's not to be taken serious, and it really is. I mean, like, if you don't find it funny, I don't know why you're watching it, because it's not for you then. I get it. I understand. If you're going to find offense to it, I put a disclaimer right in front of the video because I know some people would be like, oh, this is bad. So I put the disclaimer. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I mean, I honestly think that this day and age, we can talk about stuff like that. There's sensitive subjects that need to be brought up, and WWE does that a lot. They do try to bring up stuff. I remember Sergeant Slaughter and Hogan was the American Iraqi thing going on. So there's a lot of stuff that we do in wrestling, and that's just part of the thing. I mean, we're not really racist. We don't actually hate black people. Like I said, I have black friends. It's not anything. Like, I'm not racist. I don't go out and say racial slurs to people. I never do that. No way. But nowadays, you see the kids, and there's more kids at school. You've even heard them on Xbox Live when you're playing Call of Duty. They'll say the N-word and F this and faggot and all this, and it's stupid. It's like the little kids are saying it way worse than I've ever done it. Like, they're like 14 years old, and they're saying all these crazy, stupid racial slurs, and that's what you have to really worry about, the little kids who say that stuff. Like, I don't care. I'm past it all. My generation, you know, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're black. I don't care what race you are. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me one bit. I'm friends with all kinds of people. I'm really open to all types of life, all walks of life, and I think everybody else should open their minds. If we can't laugh at ourselves every once in a while, if we're going to take things too serious, then we shouldn't be watching these types of videos. We shouldn't even, I don't even understand why you're on YouTube if you can't understand a little bit of controversy. I mean, granted, there's going to be people who take it over the line, but this was all in fun, and it was just a WWE gimmick. Like, if Vince McMahon was racist, this is what he would think of. We thought of, you know, Vince McMahon is racist. He makes all the Arabian guys do the camel clutch, and all the Mexican guys do the backstabber. So there's that. It's just kind of funny, and it's not to be taken serious. It's all just fun and games, and if everybody will just calm down who's upset, fine. I don't feel like it's a big deal. I don't think anybody involved with the live stream thought it was a big deal, and I found out more people find it hilarious than actually get offended. Seriously, I'm not gonna go out there, cause some ruckus, hate on people, be racist. It's all just fun and games, really. When it all comes down to it, it's jokes on the internet. Like, you can't go to racialjokes.com or whatever it is, racistjokes.com, some crazy website. I don't know. I don't promote it, but I find it funny. I laugh at people make jokes at me, at my expense, at my race. I find it funny. Anybody make a joke about white people, I find it hilarious. Anybody make a joke about black people, I find it funny. Asian people, funny. There's jokes for every race out there. and they're funny. They're humor. It's not like people out there saying, kill all these people, kill all whites, kill all blacks, kill all Asians, kill all gays. No, we're not saying that. No way, no way, no how, no way. That's not what we're about. We're about making people laugh, having a good time, enjoying it. We donated all the money for charity, and that's what it was. It was a charity event to make everybody laugh, and it was a good time. And really, if you had a good time, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you took it too serious, well, you just need to calm down and have fun. Anyway, guys, that's all for my rant. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to leave it uncensored because I feel like that's what this needs. I feel like both sides need to be told, and maybe some of you feel differently. Maybe you have a stronger point than what I'm saying. But honestly, I don't see it's a big deal. I think it was all in fun. If I was watching somebody else talk about it, I would find it funny. Because honestly, I'm open. I don't have a closed mind where I feel offended by anything. I'm really not offended by anything. You could do anything, show me anything, and I wouldn't be offended because I know if it's comedy, it's funny. No matter what it is. In comedy, it's funny. And especially wrestling, that's right there. They do a lot of crazy things in wrestling, pick on stereotypes, and it's funny. Anyway, guys, leave your comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoy this. Let me know your thoughts, honestly.